We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event of the evening. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Hearns is a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
Marvin Hagler, of course, associated with Brockton, Massachusetts, but he was originally from Newark, New Jersey's Central Ward. He was raised by a single mom there, and he was still there in 1967 when there were the Newark riots.
Yeah, you never know how that kind of experience, those kind of things in your life affect you for later on. Readies you for something that you never knew you were going to have to be ready for. In this case, a boxing career.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Hagler's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. There's the combo downstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
10 clicks of the talk. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Center of the ring, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Marvin Hagler.
Just like that, just like that.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep your hands up.
Tommy Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Watch that.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Hearns' combination punching is working well here. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Hagler's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Hearns is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's great stuff. Tommy Hearns has been hurt by that shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Unload 4 punches.
No, he missed that right. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Double up your jab.
Teddy Teddy, what was it about Marvin Hagler that so many people were attracted to? What was it about just this iron ripped chiseled warrior that everybody felt there's a connection for him against?
I think it was all those things you just alluded to in the shaved head, you know, because he really represented everything that you kind of pictured if you closed your eyes and you thought of a prototypical fighter that you'd like to watch, that you'd like to see, you know, a real symbol of what fighting's about. And on top of that, he not only went after you, he not only looked like the product, he was the product. He could box, he could do everything.
Hands up, hands up. Oh.
Tommy Hearns with a nice hook. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. I like how he doubles up that jab by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot, because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Tommy Hearns' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Hagler's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Watch the hook.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Banking away those body shots.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep it going.
Nice strike after catching one by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Get after him.
Hearns is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep that head moving.
So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore, because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and they learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Marvin Hagler's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day,